This video is made under the guidance of KLE College of Engineering, Information Science students. The data used under this video is given below in the description.
Hi. Due to this impact of lockdown, there are various economies which are getting crashed. So you might be worried about Indian economy in upcoming near future. So we came up with this video where we use verified source data and we'll try to make you explain what could be our upcoming near future scenario with Indian economy. This video would be divided into three parts: past, present and future. In past, present, future, we'll cover 7 parts. The first one is GDP, import and export, tax revenue collection, job, inflation rate, government policies, and growth in digital economy. So this video would give you an overview all about what could happen in very near future and also an idea about what is happening and what has happened.
Economy of India before COVID-19. So for that, we will be first covering to the point GDP. We will be seeing the statistics from the year 2017. In year 2017, the GDP of India was about 6.675. In year 2018, it came to 6.6, and in year 2019, it came around 5.5, and in year 2020, that is in January, it was estimated to be 4.7. Now let us see the next point, import and export. According to Economic Complexity Index, India exported for about $292 billion, and during the last 5 years of the export, India has increased at an annualized rate of 1.2%. The India is said to be 17th most largest export and 45th complex environment. Now let us see the tax revenue collection. Corporation tax is the single source which is the largest and greatest income for the government. Now we will discuss about jobs. In 2019, government generated highest jobs since 2017. That is Employment Provident Fund Organization. So the next is government policies. The Ministry of India have come up with various programs or schemes or yojanas. There are almost 62 yojanas for skill development and financial development, and also for startups and Make in India. Here come, we will discuss about Digital India. Digital India is a campaign launched by the Government of India in order to ensure the government services are made available to citizens electronically by improved online infrastructures and by increasing internet connectivity or making the country digitally empowered in the field of technology. The initiative includes plan to connect rural areas with high-speed internet networks. Digital India consists of 3 core components: the development of secure and stable digital infrastructure, delivering government services digitally, and universal digital literacy. That was launched on 1st July 2015, that is 5 years ago.
Now, let's understand the impact of lockdown on Indian economy currently. If I talk about the GDP rate, so for the fiscal year 2019-20, it was around 4.2%, but amidst the coronavirus pandemic, it is estimated to downrated to 1.9%. If I talk about impact on import and export, so India's import basket saw a dip of 16% during March 1 to March 19 period, which was mainly driven by decreased imports of semi-precious stones, gold and sharp dip in crude oil prices. The export for the same period came down by 8.2% to $16.3 billion. During the month of Feb to April, exports dropped by 1.5% to around $292.31 billion. If I talk about the tax revenue collection, so during the first two phases of lockdown, it was negligible for both state and central government. During the month of March, the earnings was 97.60 thousand crore, which was falling short of 1 lakh crore, which was the minimum target. Currently at 69%, India's taxes on petrol diesel highest in the world, that is rupees 13 per liter on diesel and rupees 10 per liter on petrol. Also states increased taxes on alcohol up to 70%. If I talk about unemployment, so it was under 7% in the month of March when coronavirus outbreak was yet to make a serious impact on Indian economy. The current inflation rate for the year 2020 turned out to be 3.34%. So now let's understand how digitized India has become amidst the lockdown. 1.75 lakh people aware Invest India digital platform, which is National Investment Promotion. So in all, digitization has increased rapidly amidst this coronavirus pandemic.
After having a look on past and present scenario, it's time for the future. The thing that needs to be noted, that needs to develop before getting out of the current economical situation faced by our country. Point number 1, GDP. It is estimated that 2020 to 2021, India would be witnessing a slight growth on GDP rate or 2%. What it means? It means that India, the late phase of 2020, would be having a rate of 4%. We should be then reduced to 2% of starting phase of the year 2021. Coming to the point number 2, import and export. As you all know, the famous countries for export are spices and food items and many other things. But India is also dependent country for technological items such as mobile, toys and other things. So what? Now it's time for the India to become self-capable. India should start the own market production under the organization in India and eliminate the dependency from other countries.
Point number 3, tax revenue collection. Gross tax revenue India in 2020 to 2021 is estimated as 24,32,020 crore rupees, with the percentage change from previous year 12%. Center net tax revenue of India 2021 is estimated as 16,35,990 crore rupees, with the percentage change of minus 0.5 as compared to the previous year.
Point number 4, jobs. As you all know, many people have lost their jobs on their peak to lose it. So I am here to lay some points to people aware. Point number 1, people now should be looking for jobs anywhere, whether it is their quality type or not. Point number 2, the industries or organization should now economically self-capable, ensuring the employees in them. Coming to the third point, the people should now start utilizing during this lockdown duration for the developing themselves. What this will do? This will make them irreplaceable in the future, upcoming time or future marketplace. Coming to the next point, inflation rate. The inflation rate in India year 2021 is estimated as 3.62%. There is a very slight growth compared to India current inflation rate in the year 2020, in which 3.54%.
Point number 6, government policies. As you all know, government is the main body. Government asks the experts what needs to be done. State agency has also will buy more seeds and pulses from the farmers at the government at minimum rates. So there are some points which are under negotiation or initiated. There are some plans or future things would be planning by the government. To the last point, growth in digital India. COVID-19 made suffered in all parameters such as health, financial prices, economical prices, job sector and everything. But there is a one beam of light of emission. COVID-19 has a successful part, which is growth in digital India. As you know, many people have now started making the use of technology, such as installing the videos, collapsing and contacting, making video calls to the friends, relatives, and other things. The e-commerce website have also started selling the essential food items for the people by the sitting at the home can order essential items and making the transaction financially data digitally itself. The organization have also started the digitally transaction so there were all things the future would be facing.
Conclusion. GDP. Economic growth has become desirable by definition. Time to go beyond GDP. Import and export. Exporting and importing helps grow national economic and expands the global market. Tax revenue collection. Revenue earned by government is used to incur development and non-development expenses. A good tax system is required for the overall development of any economy. Job. Job evolution is a very important part of human resource management. A human resource is soul of the organization, but job evolution determines the worth and value of the job in the organization. Inflation rate. In reality, low inflation rate and upward economic growth is never possible. Nevertheless, low inflation rate means slow economic growth. Government policy. Government and NGO are working hand in hand. Middlemen still get the major portion of funds released by central and state government. Awareness of policy benefit reservation among the disadvantaged group is very less. Growth in digital economy. Malaysia is well prepared to adopt it to latest technology and looking forward to shift to Web 3.0 society in near future. Improve the e-learning tools and technology to enhance the learning experience.